Hello! Welcome back. I am contributing to the void of endless gift guides that you've probably seen on the internet. I have to share my latest finds that I've been putting together for the whole year. So, a much necessary disclaimer because some of you are probably caught in the endless feeds of Black Friday sales and you need this. The season, although magical, always feels like there's such a pressure that you need things. It's important now more than ever to really remind yourself to be intentional with your purchases. Without further ado, let's get into it. For the 9-to-5 worker, if you know someone who works an office job, works from home, easy and practical items to be able to use every single day. First and foremost, the ergonomic mouse. I love my ergonomic mouse. And people at my office, whenever they walk by me, still to this day, will stop me and be like, what the hell kind of mouse is that? And I give them the sales pitch and I let them try it and it's incredible. It's basically like, instead of your hand like this clicking, it looks like a handshake and you click from the side. So it's like that. I didn't know I needed one until I had one. It's so comfortable and your hand doesn't cramp and it just feels so much more natural than having your whole wrist and your arm like this and clicking. I would highly, highly recommend anyone who works in front of a computer have an ergonomic mouse. Pair that with one of those really satisfying chunky laptops. I've been down the rabbit hole too many times of those ASMR videos of people just typing with super chunky keyboards. That's why I've added this to the list, but I think it would be a fun thing to get someone if they work from home, for example, a very chunky, satisfying keyboard. Add a more fun twist to a very practical gift. You could gift them like one of those nameplates that you can put on their desk, or like a bobblehead, like the custom bobbleheads people do that they can put on their desk, which is really funny. You can get them like the world's best boss mug that Michael Scott uses in the office. These would all be really good work from home gifts. Gift a hobby. A good push to get someone to try a hobby that they've always wanted to try is to gift it to them. For example, I found this knitting kit, a collab with Damson Matter, which is a brand I really love, collabed with Wool and the Gang. They have this whole knitting kit where you could do like a bonnet for the winter, like this whole wrap situation, or a sweater option. And the color themes they have are just really cute. And I think this is actually a good motivator to learn to knit because you're not just knitting like, I don't know, a square or something boring. It's something that you might actually wear. Painting kit. I used to get watercolor paints as a kid all the time, and I don't know why we stopped gifting that or thought it was just for children. Painting is so relaxing. It's such a good de-stressor. So you can get someone watercolor painting kit with like the canvas papers with it and some brushes. I think that's a very affordable, easy thing to get someone. I did not know that a Duolingo subscription is only $60 for 1 year. Like, that's so reasonable. If someone in your life has always wanted to learn a language, get them a Duolingo subscription. Oh, this one's good. If you know someone in your life who loves photography, but they have all their photos on their phone, they have these machines that let you print out, I think it's like Bluetooth that connects your phone to this machine that basically prints out Polaroid versions of the photos. So you can take them off your phone into a physical copy, and then you can also get them a physical photo album to go with it so they can have a place to store it and maybe use it as a little coffee table book. Anyone who's into photography would love the gift of being able to see the pictures physically. Okay, for the beauty queen, this is the person who loves trying new skincare, new makeup, probably has too much of it, but always wants to try the latest and greatest. First on my list is the lip stain. Lip stains have been all the rage this year. It's a really good stocking stuffer. I have the CoverGirl one. Before I leave work in the morning, I line my lips with it, and then I basically put on a lip balm and blend the lip line with the lip balm so it's all kind of faded nicely, and it lasts me through eating and through meetings. So many on the market now. So I think that would be a really good little stocking stuffer for someone who hasn't maybe tried it yet. Cycler body creams and scents. So this is YouTube's very own Claudia Slutsky's body care brand. Their body creams look very luxe. Anyone's really into body care that you know, that could be a really good gift. Similar vein to body care, I recently tried this discovery set from Miscellaneous, which is actually, I think, part owned by Troye Sivan, which I really didn't know when I bought it. Absolutely love the scents. They feel so sophisticated. I really love Sage's Roses and Sala, and their packaging and the bottles are just gorgeous. We'll probably be getting myself a full size of that. Oh my gosh, these masks. Okay, if you haven't tried the Biodance face masks yet, you have to. The hype is so real. They're basically gel sheet masks and you wear them for like 4 hours. As you wear them, they harden to your face until it gets to like a rice paper material. And when you peel it off, your skin looks like glass. It's insane. They come in packs of like 6, I think, so you can get someone to pack to try out. They have collagen ones, hydrating ones, niacinamide ones, and they're just so good and so satisfying. Oh my god. These I haven't tried, but the doe reusable eye masks I've heard really good things about. These are really cool because it's a reusable under eye mask that you use with your own skincare. Great idea for someone who you know religiously uses eye patches. Last on my list, I think is very holiday fitting, are these Merit Beauty eyeshadow pots. I have the one in glass. I really love it. It's like a beautiful champagne shimmer. It's just a really easy thing to slap on if someone maybe is more into minimalist makeup. I think this is a really great one and done product, and this product is clean. So there you go. Okay, this next category is for the travel bug. This is the person who is a frequent flyer, always on the go. You could get them a passport holder. Etsy has so many where you can customize a passport holder for them. It could be a really cute add-on if you are surprising someone with a trip, for example. You could put like the tickets in the passport holder. The brand No Particular Order from, again, YouTube, Margot Lee, Queen. One of her products is called Off the Grid Journal. It's basically designed to use on a trip you're going on, where the prompts will be before you actually go on the trip, while you're on the trip, and then reflecting on the trip. And so if you know anyone who is going to go on this big travel adventure, you can get them this travel journal, and I think that would be a very thoughtful gift to give someone. Loop earplugs. Oh my god, I've talked about these before in my summer favorites video, but these are the best. I use them when I blow dry my hair because I don't want hearing damage, but they basically can be used for traveling. They can be used for anything that you want to mute the world. It's not completely noise canceling, but is just enough where everything around you sounds muffled and you're able to sleep if you're on a plane. If you know someone who's like a nervous flyer, for example, or has trouble sleeping, these are perfect. I recently discovered the brand Cadence, these travel containers that click together for liquids and stuff. And they also make these really great pouches and packing cubes that fold into nothing. I know a lot of people make this, but I've never seen it so intentionally thought through as this brand has done it. You can tell like an engineer was in there thinking of how is this gonna fold up into nothing. Like it's really cool. If you have someone who is a really big traveler, always on the go, I think they deserve high quality packing cubes, high quality to-go containers, things like that. My favorite category for the fashionista. On my list, I have brands that items will last you a very long time. This brand called Freysia New York, they have purses, specifically the shoulder bag that is so cute. It's been on my wish list for a while. It has very thin, long handles, and the base of it is in a really cute shape. But what I love about it is in their marketing videos, they actually show you on the website all the things you could put inside. It shows them like a wallet, a phone, your credit card, lipstick, like everything, and it really holds a lot. So I appreciate that because I feel like all my shoulder bags hold nothing. I want to be able to bring my camera around, and I feel like with these purses you can do that. It's just very thoughtfully made. This next brand is from Barcelona, I believe. It's called Susamis. I think it's just such a fun, happy brand. All the designs are very colorful, are loud, are very joyful. How I discovered them was the reversible halter top, which is really cool, but they also have really fun jewelry. I think this would be a great gift if you have a girlfriend that's really out there and you know they would appreciate some fun going out tops or dresses or jewelry. The prices are not that bad at all, and I think it's like these two young girls who are friends that have started it, and I just think it's a nice brand to support. The next on my list is the brand Cotton. I'm wearing one of their sweaters right now. This one I love. It's like a diagonal zipper, 100% cotton, beautiful color. I've recently become really obsessed with them. They have beautiful high quality staples. I bought the perfect white t-shirt from there. They have the best crew socks. They just make pieces that are timeless and will actually last you. They have men and women. The men's section is also really nice. Really good qualities knits. Piece Collective, foolproof gift for the sports fan. They make upscale, unique, premium sports merch that's actually not boring. Part of me is just like so tired of seeing the same damn baseball hat. So if you want a bit of a new twist on a sports team, anyone who loves their sports will like something on their site, trust me. 437 is a Toronto brand and they sell activewear. It's a bit pricier, however, I don't know about you, I keep my activewear forever. Like I have sports bras from when I was 15, I think. It's worth investing in good activewear like leggings and stuff and sports bras. So 437, I have a pair of their yoga pants. The fabric is so high quality. Check it out if you have someone in your life who's very sporty. Gifts that give back. Like I said, if you can, try to carve out some budget this year to give back to a cause that you are passionate about. There's so many to choose from, but here are some that I've highlighted that I think might get the ball rolling for you. Plan International's Gift of Hope. I really like Gift of Hope because it supports women and girls in international developing countries access essentials. This can be anywhere from gifting a family a goat, to gifting girls period products, to stocking a pharmacy, to giving a village fresh water for a year. They have gifts from $20 to $5,000, so there really is something to give for everyone. Your donations get matched as well. I think this is a beautiful gift if you're buying for someone who truly has everything they need to maybe make a donation on their behalf. This next one I found, which was pretty cool, it's called Pottery with a Purpose. They do fun pottery kits that's like a do-it-yourself, and every kit they sell donates $1 to mental health nonprofit initiative. And you can make a vase, a mug, paper candle holder. They have a bunch of different stuff. You may not know, but Tatcha supports an organization called Room to Read, which is a literacy program that helps young girls in East Asian countries learn how to read and become literate. Just make sure that you purchase through the Tatcha website instead of Sephora. My personal favorite Tatcha products are the purple rice, kind of like exfoliating cleanser, so good. And also the matching purple rice moisturizer. Those are both amazing products. World Wildlife Foundation basically relies on donations for a big part of their business, and they sell adoptions where they include one of those plushy toys when you adopt a species, and you get like a cute little adoption certificate as well. I'm just reading from their site now. Product sales support the environmental nonprofit by supporting the conservation work that scientists undertake to protect wildlife and their habitats. I think if you have an animal lover in your life, this would be a really cute gift, or like a young child, or even honestly, a lot of adults I know just love little plushy toys. Take a look, they have a ton that you could buy. My favorite that I saw on the website is this little moose for $50. Is really cute. It's nice to know that like with your adoption, be supporting that species research and initiatives to protect them. I think that one's a fun one. Next one I call Wonderfully Impractical, and I call it this because my aunt, every birthday of mine, she gives me money and she tells me my only rule is that I have to spend it on something completely impractical, and I love her for that. This section is more for the very fun, impractical, no one needs this, just a fun luxury. I don't know if you've seen on the internet this very bougie hand cream. It's called Soft Service Hand Cream, marketed I guess as like a design fixture to have on your bedside table because it looks really pretty. You take the cap off and you push it and it's like a pump to get the hand cream. I can't lie, it looks nice. So you could get that for someone for their bedside table. What I also found was impractical but cute are these Coach bag charms. Outrageously expensive bag charms, basically. I personally love the pretzel one they have, but they have a whole ton of them. I think if you want a cheaper one, just go on Etsy and type bag charms. They probably have a trillion. But you know what I mean? Charms are pretty frivolous, but it's fun. You can get someone a vinyl or CD of their favorite artist if they collect vinyls, but even CDs. And I think people are nostalgia for old formats of entertainment. A good way to actually make buying someone a vinyl more practical if they don't have a record player is to actually frame them. We have a wall in our house that is a bunch of vinyls that are framed, and I think it looks like a really cute piece of art. This one's funny. This one I saw on the internet, I just had to include it. It's like a Law and Order gavel. I don't even watch Law and Order, but I think getting someone in your friend group, maybe the one that's always like moderating or bringing the tea to the group, can have a little gavel for the get-togethers. I think that's hilarious. My next category is gift and experience. These are the best gifts ever. Making memories always trumps anything material. One thing I think is cute is if you enroll in a course together with a friend or a partner. My friend was telling me that she did a wine tasting course with her friends, like at an actual school, like a university, so they had a semester where they tasted wines together. If you look, there's also cooking classes, for example, language classes. So I think taking a class and actually getting to see a friend every week, especially if you're working now, you kind of miss school or just miss being able to see your friend at that cadence, it could be really nice to do that together. I also think it's cute, again, for your partner or for a friend group, if you have a little punch card when you're gonna hang out to keep the group accountable, basically. You can make it like games night themed, hosting. If it's a couple and you live together, like cooking 5 meals together, and the 6th one you go get dinner. I don't know, this is more for like the crafty person. There's a ton of prompts and examples online that I saw, but I think this is a cute idea. An escape room. These are so fun. I did one recently that was like Exorcist themed, so not at all holiday themed, but I forgot how fun they were. You can get someone like a gift card to an escape room of their choosing. They have so many themes, and I feel like they're just everywhere now. Speaking of fun activities, I did combat archery and bubble soccer twice this year. Not once, twice. Once for a work event and the second time for a bachelorette. And you have a group big enough or you go with your family. It's really funny and you feel like a kid again. I don't know how widely available that is depending on where you are in the world, but I know there's a few places in Ontario that do it, so maybe look into that. My last category is just random, the land of misfit toys. This Hatch alarm clock is really nice and it's expensive, don't get me wrong, but I switched to a physical alarm clock when I was in university because I was tired of waking up by my cell phone alarm and then encouraging yourself to go on your phone from there. I just felt it's too easy and it makes me feel icky getting up in the morning and doom scrolling first thing. So I got myself a physical alarm clock and I've never looked back. I love it. I saw this alarm clock and I'm like, shit, I need to upgrade. The lighting of the alarm clock changes based on the time of day. As you're waking up, it's like barely like just lighting up, probably some beautiful music playing, and then as you go to bed it gets darker and darker. And the colors that it comes in are just perfect for any interior design snob. It looks like really nice on a bedside table. I fell in love with this brand called Papier, I don't know how to say it. They do journals and planners and calendars and custom books. And I think a really good gift idea is to give someone a custom coffee table book. Basically, you can upload a bunch of photos from like a trip and they have all of these templates of books you can pick from, and you get to actually drag and drop the photos and create the book, and then you get it printed. I did this for a gift for someone in my life and it looked so good. This next one is for whoever is like car snob, car nuts. Maybe it's your dad, maybe it's your brother, sister, partner, I don't know. But I came across this brand that does luxury car scents, and it basically looks like a wooden block that is a magnet to your glove compartment. So it sticks on kind of more subtly. They have just really premium scents that you can pick from. Personally, I don't love my car smelling like a strong scent. I have smelt some of these drift scents from other people and they do actually smell quite nice. So maybe someone would be into trying that out. And then the last one here I have is a custom card deck. Again, people on Etsy, you're able to upload like a specific logo or someone's face, for example, and you make a custom card deck, a really funny gift for someone who loves cards and loves games. And with the card deck of cards, you could also get them like a card shuffler, which as someone who can't shuffle to save their life, that pulling that out to the function would be very cool. I'm gonna wrap it up. That is my gift guide for this year. I hope it was helpful and I hope it sparked some inspiration of what you wanna get for the important people in your life. Make sure to purchase thoughtfully and from businesses that care. Try to support local where you can. And yeah, happy holidays, happy gifting, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.